Hey guys, and welcome back to Masa Factorio with Arumba, Bentham, and Aavak. How's it going, gents?
Pretty well, thank you very much for asking. Yourself?
I cannot complain. Well,
I'm
I
sure
could,
you
but
could.
no one would listen.
You can complain about processing units forever. They're still not good. Now the problem
Pretty
is
much.
advanced circuits. I have added another production array, but now we also need circuits for the advanced circuits.
Alas.
It never ends.
I'm making some more processing units. The bot network green circuit area, which is very, very weak and crappy right now, is trying to help facilitate processing unit production.
The biters are blowing up the oil area again. Crying out loud.
Probably go and just clear that out.
But I thought it was
whatever's up
I
there.
defended it, but I guess I missed a bit. Problem is I don't want to go battling biters now because I don't have a super shielded tank or a power suit. I'll wait until I get processing units. Right, what blew up? Oh, that was quite that was a big attack. Actually, it might be the... Thinking about it, the fact that we have underground pipes going through the middle of the flamethrower turret's firing zone.
That might be why things is getting destroyed.
There might be something to do with this particular event.
It's possible.
Move the flamethrower turret then.
I like your little insertion there, remember?
What's that?
Excuse me?
No, not like your banana, Bentham. Come on. Yeah, I like your little insertion.
Well, the bot network needs to be able to give back.
Give back, bots.
Oops.
I will put extra flamethrower turrets in as well.
Boop, boop.
Oh, hello,
This sounds
Aavak.
perfect. Hello.
Oh, but now you're building that defensive wall within the firing range of the turrets. It might be okay though, because it might be that because the biters stop against the wall itself doesn't set on fire, maybe, possibly?
Oh, I don't know about that.
So, Arumba, when are you destroying all the smelting?
Very soon. As soon as I can get to the point where I can actually use level 3. I don't want to... Like, you know how I feel about having to manually upgrade all the stupid modules from level 1 to 2 to 3, so I just like to skip all the way to 3s, because again, they're the most effective in anyway, and...
So we need to wait until we've actually got 3s for once.
Yep.
That's going to take a while.
I don't know, to build this to not have it set something on fire.
This is a problem that many pyromaniacs suffer with.
How do I just burn the right things?
What are you trying to do?
Well, I was going to extend the flamethrower turrets up to here, but they'll set this on fire. So I can have one that way, I don't know.
Yeah, let's pop some in here. Like
it needs to be up here, and then we wouldn't have this back area covered. We could step in.
It's fine, Bentham. Shh, it's okay. Don't worry. It'll be fine. You don't need many. Remember, the biters will turn to fight the thing that draws their aggression, which will be these turrets. So fairly soon they're coming from the north, aren't they?
Well, they're sort of... Mostly, yeah. There's some coming from sort of northeast. And the thing is, they can just run straight through here, which was the problem. They arrived right at this spot. And then everything's set on fire. So
just some regular guns and should deal with that, I would say.
I guess.
I genuinely feel that we don't need to overcomplicate this.
We have no alien artifacts, and I require some alien artifacts.
That is rather
always
unfortunate
true.
for you.
Oh.
It is the state of the universe. It is the one constant. That and that there is always an iron shortage.
Yeah, that is the...
I was going to say, there's not an iron shortage now. There's a bot issue right now.
That counts.
Does it really? Are you sure?
Green circuits.
Well, it means that we're not getting circuits through because there's no iron on the belt, which is what happens in an iron shortage.
Would you move away from Steejo? Oh, Aavak's moving towards Roba. He wants to launch a rocket. Huh.
We must.
I was changing to cargo size so that we have less of a charging issue.
Oh, we
The
can do that
question
if you want.
is, how many rockets are we going to launch? Because we are MASA, so we can't just launch one. That's terrible.
I agree.
So, do we launch a big number at once, or do we get them going at a certain speed?
We do have launch control.
What does launch control do?
You can basically make it launch things as soon as they're ready, without human interaction being needed.
Ah, okay.
Automates launching, which is kind of surprising that that's not in vanilla. I mean, it's...
I think there's a lot of work still to be done with the rockets. There's the whole end game that's based on
Yeah, I
rocket
feel
stuff
the end
that
game is
has
still
been-
basically a placeholder.
Yeah.
They had this whole plan for what would happen after you launch a rocket, and it was going to be in like 0.13, I think, was the plan.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the original plan was 0.12. And I've not seen
What
any
happened
mention of
there?
it for 0.15. So
Yeah. They talk about
What
having like
was
a
the plan then?
platform. It was like a platform you'd be able to go to and like visit.
Shizzle whizzle.
That sounds rather awesome, actually.
the idea of it is, spoilers, that you launch a bunch of rockets and you just build a platform out of the materials that you launch in space, and then you
Okay.
build a factory on that platform. So the idea is it's a continuation of the gameplay of Factorio, of building factories, but it's a different sort of thing because it's all about, I think, turning the platform into some sort of spacecraft
Okay.
and defending against maybe space biters. A lot of it isn't sort of nailed down.
Space biters.
Fighters in space.
But it's this whole section of the game at the end that I really want to play, but it's never going to be made.
Steejo, that's awesome.
What has
Can
happened?
the train and bulldozer mode actually destroy bases, though?
Yeah, let's find out.
Where is Steejo? I don't
Look
see
on the
him.
map. I was
please
like,
don't.
what is that weird
Oh,
worm-looking thing that Steejo's
oh.
on?
The good thing
I don't
about this
wanna-
is that it also acts as a
this-
camera.
The issue is I don't want to lose another
Load of
Portable fusion
processing
reactor.
units.
Yeah, I don't want you to lose one either. Please don't.
yeah, so I'm gonna go.
Come on. Do it.
We have 4,050 robots waiting to charge, and it's increasing by about 10 per second.
Come on, Steejo. Go on. You know you want to.
Sounds
I've
to me
got-
like we need more roboports.
I have 5 roboports that I have slowly been assembling manually. For some reason, even though I'm requesting advanced circuits, it's taking forever for the bots to actually deliver them, even though there are some in the chest. So my assumption is that they're all like already marked to be taken somewhere.
Well, look at the robots.
There probably aren't any robots available to do the job you're asking them to do.
That would be my guess, yeah. Seriously, though,
should have just
we
done belt-based
need-
unloading.
We just flat out need some sort of flame tank. It has to happen. I need to be able to change the turret on my tank to whatever kind of weapon I have the ability to do. I want laser tanks and I want flame tanks. And then I want regular shooting tanks, like the assault rifle tanks. And then sometimes I want shotgun tanks. Tank for whatever mood you're in.
A shotgun tank would be fun.
Tank for
Like
all
a flak
occasions.
tank.
It'd be fantastically funny. Also dumb, but I think the funniness would make up for it. Come on then, robot, hurry up.
There will never
Okay.
be enough roboports.
No, this is true.
Okay, at least we're doing good on coal.
Are you meaning for charging or just in general?
For charging.
Yeah, there will be.
There goes the train.
Oh geez, that nearly hit me. Okay, the belts are looking a little bit better now. The iron belts seem to be pretty full. Copper belts, not so much.
Coming up to inspect my train, Aavak.
I was going to have to help you, actually, since you were getting out to slay the bases.
Yeah.
Figured I'd help out.
So the copper belts are basically empty, even though the iron belts are doing okay. There are just points where, like, there is nothing on any of the copper belts. And then occasionally, 6 pieces of copper will be put onto one of them.
Oh, I've got explosive shells. What am I talking about?
This is nightmarish.
It's lag hiding. So bad.
What are you whinging at?
Not me?
Yeah.
This whole loading system. Oh, now there's copper. Okay, so the chests were out of copper. That was at least part of it. Now it's being sent to the chests. And we have full copper belts for a time.
I love having legs. I'm fast now.
Wow, that is a lot of fucking big worms. Holy
yeah, I know.
Shit.
I wasn't liking the look of that.
Have fun with that, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in slowly and just take him out with my artillery shells.
If you give me a second.
I want to see what's happening, but the train... Oh no, the train sort of zooms out enough.
If you give me a second, dude.
Oh, poison's nice.
Literally just made him in my pocket.
Oh, I'm probably out of power, that's what it is.
Poison capsules are super useful for worms.
What was that, sorry?
Poison capsules are super useful for worms. Whenever there's a base with loads of them in, just run in and fire like 5 of them at them and run off. Come back later and suddenly it's a very, very small base. It's easy to deal with.
I'm just gonna run you over, you pest.
So now some of these roboports don't seem to be doing any charging, but there are still bots waiting at other roboports to charge.
No, I don't think they'll recalculate.
The number of available robots, actually, it was increasing, now it's dropping again, but that is because there's a train visiting.
My lord, it takes so long to kill these things with an actual gun. That's so dumb.
Yeah, the personal laser defense seems to get beyond their natural shielding pretty easily.
Yeah, I suspect that we just need to pump a lot more research into.
See you later, scrub.
I think we need to put a lot more research to shooting speed and shooting damage and the likes.
Yeah.
Oh god, lag. Why lag? No.
Oh.
Did you almost crash into something?
Damn it, I'm lagging so I can't look at the train.
The minimap.
I'm clicking.
Yeah.
I'm clicking on the button and nothing's happening. I want to see the train. I'm stuck. I blame these bots. There's too many of them. They're lagging me out.
Poor bots.
I can't get out of the train menu. It keeps popping up again.
Where's this place getting attacked from? Oh wow, all the way up there.
Oh, I'm free. Everything's fine again. I don't know what that was. Now we can watch the crazy war train.
It doesn't.
War train. I like that.
Doesn't do anything. It's just a. Right now, it's just a transportation.
It's an explorer train.
Yeah, Steejo won't take it into dangerous areas.
Once we have lots of processing units, we need to make a proper battle train that just runs in and annihilates everything.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is with the amount of grid, if you just have a really fast train and like 3 or 4 cargo wagons with just fusion power and personal laser defense, yeah, nothing's going to stand up against that.
Just run it around in circles.
Right, we need a new copper deposit because there's not enough copper getting to the main base.
Well, that's what I was just out securing.
Oh, were you? Oh yeah, you were over there. Because there are now extended periods where the copper belts are just empty.
I'm just circling around bases, just shelling them. This feels kind of cheaty, but also incredibly fun.
What are you trying to make there,
Range.
Arumba?
You're probably not gonna like it, but it's a
Oh dear.
it's a non-omni-station unloading station. One resource only. I'm just trying to make the bots not suck so much because we need more stuff coming in. We've got 400,000 iron, and it's just the unloading issue right now. So I'm trying to solve it. Yeah, I completely. I'm with
for a long while.
I'm with you that the omni-station works better in the long run due to not having to worry about backups. But I figure, for now, before we have I don't know. Once we lose our resource crunch, maybe we can get enough bots and robots and everything going everywhere. This is just less costly.
Yeah.
This is not fast by any imagining, but it's remarkably satisfying. Just circling around these large worms with shells. Though I've now run out of explosive shells. That makes me sad.
So does
Really sad.
your personal laser defense on your character work when you're in a tank?
Don't know.
I
Interesting.
think it used to. I don't know if it still does. I remember doing that in a car. But I don't know if it still applies. This must be tested
'Cause I mean,
immediately.
vanilla, there shouldn't be anything in a tank and stuff, and I know that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
shouldn't
remember,
see why it
like,
wouldn't work.
that in vanilla in the past, I could do it in, there was a way of
Oh dear.
getting that to work in a car, even though you couldn't shoot out of a car. 'Cause it was back before cars had guns as well, so many things have changed since.
That was a long time ago.
I keep seeing an explosion alert, and then I'm like, oh god, something's being destroyed, and I'm like, oh, it's just Aavak.
Having fun.
Just romping around the desert.
Yep. Lolloping over the dunes.
I'm replacing the flooring on the main bus with concrete, because I want to walk faster.
Get some legs.
I don't have a
I
power
do
suit yet.
recommend this.
I wanted to just
Any?
get like the best one, but
There's
Really?
a regular power armor in the system right now.
no, I want the good
It's
one.
already made.
None of the rest of us
Only the
have the good
best.
one because it's ridiculous to try and go for it.
The Power Armor Mark II, I have one of those.
I've got one. That's
Really?
why there's a regular one in. Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm
Yeah,
behind.
it's-
I
I built that.
Well, you spent all your time building your train though.
Tanks, yeah.
Yeah, tank. Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
true. That you then destroyed.
Yeah. That's what you get when you lend stuff to people.
I
you
knew
should've
the
known better.
moment, like
It's
that
true,
episode
it's
when Aavak said that it was fine for anyone else to use the tank. I'm like, that tank will die.
Well, I did tell you the reason why I don't build tanks, because they always die.
It's true. Even super tanks die when Steejo is in charge.
This tank is unkillable. Oh, watch me.
That was his true purpose. He wanted the tank to die.
Oh, you scallywag, you.
Who's a scallywag? Why?
Steejo. Because he's Steejo.
Makes sense. Can't argue with that logic.
But
wow, that
I'm
Arumba's
afraid
traveling very fast.
It looks like
many-
we've gotten to that point in time again.
Well, that was actually before
Have
my,
we?
my blinky thing. That was even before the 20 minutes.
But
Yeah,
we're not at
this
20
is-
minutes. It's not the time. You've lied to
Oh,
us.
that's true. That's true. When it's not. I'm from the future.
He just wants to. He's eager to go. I don't know. Do something else. He's tired of us.
No, actually, genuinely, my clock is showing 20 because everyone was like, yeah, let's stop recording. So I started my timer. And then you talk for like 5 minutes. Right.
Anyway,
Well, given that, then. let me go
we're
and
now
record.
at 20
Wait,
minutes.
Oh, are we?
we've got another 3
For
seconds.
1 minute. Okay.
Boop.
Now it's 20 minutes. Now we're good. Now we can finish.
There we are. Womp. Come collect things, also deliver things. That is right.
Do we have a copy of a 8-8? Yeah, we do. Nice. Nice, very nice.
Go.
Yeah, I done that. I done that a while ago.
All right, I need to go and what's the next thing for us to start working on then?
Is it okay for me to extract all the stone bricks from the logistics, or is it being used somewhere?
Stone brick? Shouldn't be.
No, I
That
think
I'm aware of.
Yeah,
Because I imagine that we probably want it to not be in the system.
Stone brick gets used for walls.
Is it requested for that?
I
Yep.
think so.
It's belted.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, there you
In
go.
that
There's your
case-
answer.
Because I've just been dumping loads into the system because I've been making concrete and replacing all the stone with it.
I see.
So I'll just get it being put back into the system.
Very well. Okay. Right. Well, who was it? It was Steejo, wasn't it?
I'm getting
What was him?
attacked.
Glorious.
Yes, so anyway, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.